Hello and welcome back to the channel. Streetfire Gaming here, back with another video today. We're getting back into it, guys. We're going back to Assassin's Creed 3. We just recently started this and we're going to go straight into more of this game, guys. Smash like on this video, leave a comment down below and hit the red subscribe button. Turn on the notification bell for more videos just like this one, guys. Right, let's get straight down to business, guys. I've been waiting to properly play this game for a while, and we're going to do it right now. Alright, we're going to be taking back the kingdom or whatever it is that we're going to be doing. We'll find out shortly, guys, in this episode of Assassin's Creed 3 Remastered. Alright, on the PlayStation 4. Alright, let's do this, guys. Let's get straight back down to it, guys.
And how was the opera?
Rather dull, truth be told.
Shall we be off then?
Aye. To Fleet and Bride.
By your command.
Fascinating. Gentlemen, I hold in my hand a key. And if this book is to be believed, it will open the doors of a storehouse built by those who came before.
Ah, yes. Those who ruled, reigned, and vanished from the world. Do we know what it is that will be held within?
It could contain certain knowledge, perhaps a weapon, or something as yet unknown, unfathomable in its construction and purpose. It could be any of these things, or none of them. They are still an enigma, these precursors. But of one thing I am certain. Whatever waits behind those doors shall prove a great boon to us all.
Or our enemies, should they find it first.
They won't. You've seen to that.
I assume you know where this storehouse is?
Ah, Mr. Harrison.
Gentlemen,
How fare your calculations?
I believe the site lies somewhere within this region.
That's a lot of ground to cover.
My apologies. Were that I could be more accurate.
That's all right. It suffices for a start. And that is why we've called you here, Master Kenway. We'd like for you to travel to America, locate the storehouse, and take possession of its contents.
I'm yours to command, although a job of this magnitude will require more than just myself.
Of course. Upon this paper are the names of 5 men sympathetic to our cause. Each is also uniquely suited to aid you in your endeavor. With them at your side, you will want for nothing.
Well, then I'd best be on my way.
I knew our faith in you was not misplaced. We've booked you passage to Boston. Your ship leaves at dawn. Go forth, Hatham, and bring honor to us all.
Alright, guys, so it looks like we're back on a boat travelling across, and we've got a mission to take on, and it looks like Hayham is going towards this kind of area here. We're on a boat and we've got some objectives to take care of, guys. So we're going to be looking around shortly, but first I like to point out that he seems to have already become an assassin of some sort or some form, because he already has the blades and it looks like he's already taking down people, like he's kind of like a contracted killer, sort of like a hitman as it were, because assassins are pretty much hitmen. So in the olden age, I'm guessing that's the kind of like figure that they're trying to show us, that assassins are like they are hitmen, just the kind of olden age of hitman as it were. Like, as you can see, he's got quite a gathering. Like, he looks like he's quite well off. He's got quite a wealth about him, and he looks like he has with quite some kind of important people. I don't know which city it is just yet, but eventually we will find out what's going to happen. But I do believe from the photos or even the box that eventually has either axes or this new kind of assassin kind of like proper like garb, or like kind of overall HUD for it. It's kind of like more white. I remember snow in there, and maybe some guns. I don't know if that's correct, but yeah, we'll find out. It looks like we're going to be starting a fight, and there is a guy here called Miles that I've noticed. So we will try and figure out the story here. Right, let's continue from here then.
Fancy yourself a joker, eh? Let's see how funny you find this. That's enough, Graves. Stay out of this.
Listen to this, Hector. Thinks he can swagger on up here and declare himself king of the castle.
Please, fellas, call this off. If the captain
To
sees us...
hell with the captain. And to hell with you, Mills. Whose side you on, anyway?
I'm ready to go again if you are.
This is unwise.
Why's that? You think I'm afraid of you?
No. But you should be. Do you yield?
Never! How do you like these odds?
What's the meaning of this?
Captain,
Explain yourself at once, Mr. Kenway.
these thought we were simply passing the time with a bit of sport, Captain.
How about you pass the time by doing your goddamn jobs instead? I wasn't aware I was paying you to loll about. A word, please, Mr. Kenway.
Oh, I nearly forgot. There's your knife back.
I don't care for you, Mr. Kenway. I've had nothing but trouble since you came aboard.
Your problems have nothing to do with me.
I beg your pardon?
You're a poor leader, ill-tempered and cruel, and it's clear your crew has no respect for you.
Look, I don't want to argue. In fact, I need a favor.
Oh, this is rich.
I suspect some of the men intend to mutiny.
Really? What a surprise.
As I cannot trust any of them, I am compelled to turn to you.
And why should I help you?
Because if they do intend to betray, I'm the only hope you have of reaching America alive. Well, what will it be?
If what you say is true, what other choice do I have?
Thank you.
But let me be clear. Should you ever dare to insult or threaten me again, I'll not hesitate but to cut off your head myself. Are we understood? Excellent. Good day.
Alright, so we've skipped like almost 26 days, something like that. It was like the second day that he started, so
Mr.
it's kind of
Kenway.
like almost at the end of his journey, I guess. And we have the Captain Samuel here. Looks like Hayham is kind of in charge
Whatever
here.
they're up to, I believe it's coming to a head.
It looks like there's mischief going on and something that might happen. Someone might try to kill Hayham on the way. I know that there's secret people that are trying to kill him. It looks like he is kind of known by certain people, and it looks like that we might have to take part of the country back. I don't know what's going to happen from here on. Let's just continue from here then, guys.
You there! I have some questions for you.
That's nice, but I ain't got time to gossip. Probably wouldn't have anything useful to share anyway. You want information? Try the cook or the doctor. Everyone's always chatting them up. It's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off. Keeps his face in too, so we can't.
Won't be serving for another couple hours. Some biscuits in the barrel if you're desperate.
Actually, I've come with a question.
What's that?
Have any of the men been acting strange recently? Said anything that struck you as out of the ordinary?
The boys cry about the rations, as if there's anything I can do about it. But beyond that, I ain't heard much. My advice? Go find James. His ears are always open.
And where might I find him?
Right behind you, actually. He's the one sitting on the barrels.
Are you James?
Aye,
Haytham Kenway. Pleased to meet you.
I know who you are.
I was hoping you could answer some questions.
I figured as much, but not here. Follow me. So, what do you want to know?
Have you seen or heard anything out of the ordinary since we left port? Anything that gives cause for concern?
Some of the men have been gathering at night on the upper deck. I've only caught bits of their conversations, so I couldn't say for certain what they're up to. But I suspect it bodes ill.
Is it a mutiny they're planning?
All I know is they've little love for the captain. Mills has been trying to talk him down, but there's only so much one man can do.
Thank you for the information.
I only wish to see us reach the colonies alive.
Evening, sir.
How are things?
Calm and quiet. Just the way I like it. What brings you topside?
Thought I'd wander a bit. Stretch my legs. That's all.
Take care where you tread. The deck hides all manner of danger in the dark.
What was that? Someone's throwing cargo overboard. But why?
You're not having second thoughts, are you?
He's a shifty fella. Won't hardly take his hat off.
He's cut our rations again. Claims we're not provisioned for such luxuries.
It's not right that you should feast on lamb and wine whilst we're stuck in fish and biscuits.
Curious. Most curious.
Any news?
Each night it's the same. I scout one area, and they drop the painted barrels from another. I'm going to need to recruit an extra pair of eyes. Maybe James or Mills.
Why are they doing this?
Near as I can tell, the barrels serve as markers. They're leaving a trail. My fear is it's only a matter of time before whoever's following it...
Ship sighted aft! She's making ready to fire!
Beat to quarters, men! Ready the... Brace! Everybody down! A warning shot! Seems they don't mean to sink us, but board us instead! Man the cannons! Make ready to fight! I want you below decks.
Why? Let me help you secure the ship.
Do you know how to rig a sail? To load a cannon? To wage war at sea? I didn't think so. Now return to your cabin, or do I need to have you escorted? Secure the hatch!
Haytham. Have you been topside? A ship's appeared and means to board us. It's strange. There's no sign of mutiny aboard. Doesn't make sense.
Ah, but it does.
What do you mean?
Did you think you could escape from London so easily after what you did at the opera? That we wouldn't notice? That we wouldn't follow?
Ah. So that's what this is about.
Surrender, and I will see that you are treated with honor.
If you wish to treat me with honor, give me a sword.
Are you sure this is how you want to play it?
Alright guys, so Miles was actually secretly part of a kind of like clan, or part of the kind of people or culture that were part of the guy, or I don't know if he was a prime minister or someone that he assassinated at the beginning. We'll figure it out eventually what's going on, but from here it's like we're gonna have to take out Miles. It doesn't look like we have much choice. We'll either end up killing him or knock him out. Either one, it doesn't really matter if he dies from here, I don't think. And we will find out what happens next, guys.
I told you to stay below decks.
I did as you asked. Only Mills was there waiting for me. He's the one that drew that ship here. There was no mutiny, only him.
What do they want?
Me.
Then they can have you.
Is that so?
They'll catch us anyway. There's nothing to be done.
I can think of something.
You wish us to sail into the storm?
It's our only chance.
I won't do it.
Then I will.
All right, all right. We need those ropes secured!
Alright, so it looks like we've gone into the storm and we have to get to a set way. It's like there's a few of those boats are travelling to try and kill Hayham here for the assassination of, I think he's Prime Minister or something, but we'll find out shortly, guys. Anyway, it looks like we're going to have to man the boat here and save the crew that's on board. So let's go ahead and do that and figure out what's going to happen in this mystery.
Oh, thank you, thank you.
Make ready for our arrival, men!
Arrival? I see no land, only this interminable fog.
The gulls tell us all we need to know. Climb into the crow's nest and you'll see.
Alright guys, so it's been quite a few days now, 72 days, so it's almost about half a year, I'd say, like just under, it's about third a year. He's been traveling quite a long way as well, part of the, it's kind of like, I'm pretty sure you can travel the world in close to 80 days, 100 days, so he's been quite far on a boat. It's probably a bit slower than the average boats that you are seeing today. But it looks like we have gone quite far into what looks like part of the game itself. So it's kind of like speeding on here into part of the storyline that we need to be in. Alright, that's it, and we're going to continue from here.
Master Kenway! Master Kenway!
Yes, may I help you?
Charles Lee, sir. A pleasure to make your acquaintance. I've been asked to introduce you to the city, help you settle in. Oh, no need, sir. I've arranged for your bags to be delivered to the inn.
Are you by any chance John and Isabella's son?
One and the same.
Your commission is with Edward Braddock, is it not?
Aye. But he's yet to reach America, and I figured I might... Well, at least until he arrives, I thought.
Yes? Out with it.
Forgive me, sir. I had hoped that I might study under you. If I am to serve the Order, I can imagine no better mentor than yourself.
Hello, sir.
Kind of you to say, but I think you overestimate me.
Impossible, sir. This way.
Bloody hell! Thief! Someone stop him!
Boston's quite a lively city.
There's all manner of things to see and do. Once you've settled in, I suggest you take some time to walk the streets. Who knows what opportunities you might discover.
Hold a moment. I need to fetch a few things before we get to work.
I'll arrange for horses while you do that.
I don't want another one.
Get back here with that, you rogue! Damned sprigs. This accursed city will be the death of me.
You seem troubled, friend.
That's because I am. Greatly so, in fact.
What's happened?
I was robbed. The old Balkan file. Though I've managed to restore what's mine, I fear it's ruined.
You mean the book?
This is no ordinary book. It's an almanac. The first I ever wrote. Benjamin Franklin, pleased to meet you.
Hatham Kenway.
You must be new to Boston.
Why do you say that?
You're still possessed of virtue. To stop and help an old lout like myself. I don't mean to impose, but you seem a spry fellow. Should you happen to find my missing pages, I'll reward you.
Look, I'm not sure if I...
It's all right, all right. If you have the time, hurrah! If not, no harm done. The thing is useless in its current state anyway. But should you somehow manage to restore it, you'll find me inside that general store over there.
Well, that was interesting.
The Boston Weekly Advertiser. A penny well spent.
Willkommen, enter, please.
Alright guys, so I'm interested to find out what actually happens in the rest of this game. It's been really interesting so far. The story itself definitely continues from the Assassin's Creed 2 and Revelations, so there's quite a lot happening, and Miles is kind of here in the background, so we'll figure out what actually happens in the story and what happens in his ancestor here, as we play as Hatham, the Assassin's Creed 3. Eventually, he will become an assassin of a different nature. At the moment, he's more of a kind of like freelance assassin, I believe. He's got quite a wealth about him, and I've got to say the graphics definitely have updated a lot from one to the next. I mean, I have played other Assassin's Creed games. Generally, this is around the time that Valhalla is out, so there's a lot of Assassin's Creed games that I have played, but I did miss this one and several other games in between. So I'm looking forward to playing this one. I haven't actually completed it yet. I haven't played much more than I'm actually pretty much showing you already. So whatever I record now and edit for you guys is going to be things that I haven't actually played before. So I myself, I don't know this story completely, so it's going to be really fun to play. Like I said, we got kind of like the wits about this guy Hayham here. He looks like he's some sort of an assassin, but not the full-on assassin that we're used to. But thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you in the next one. I really enjoyed this video, and smash like on this video. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you soon, guys.
To drink and smoke to take away the pain. And you don't remember all of your mistakes. And when our hearts aren't broken, they're out of place. You're not alright, I'm not alright. Let's roll. You and I don't belong in a place like this, baby, let's roll. We don't need to believe everything they think when it's not so. Headed down that road and you don't gotta go down so low. No, don't let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go, let me go. You like to drink and to smoke to take away the pain. I don't remember all my mistakes and every
Home your skills. Look, boy, you in the